Here's how MCU's Dark Avengers team is lining up.
We're gonna need a US agent.
The MCU is ready to branch into several new directions. We've got setups for the Young Avengers, Fantastic Four, Inhumans, Eternals, and the multiverse coming along very nicely. But along with these setups, we've suddenly got the Dark Avengers coming our way as well. The seeds for this evil team of villains and anti-heroes have been planted with the arrival of Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. She is actually a triple agent in the books, who started off as an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And things could really go anywhere from here. She could bring Hydra back into the mix. Or she could help Thaddeus Ross in bringing the Thunderbolts together. But I believe that she will probably lead us to the Dark Avengers with her villainous organization, Leviathan. Here are all the characters who could assemble under the Dark Avengers banner.
I know it's hard.
Val.
But I don't like to repeat myself, so you can just call me Val. But don't call me Val.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier's executive producer Nate Moore recently talked about Valentina. He said that she is a funnier, more acerbic, but darker version of Nick Fury.
See, now that's some bullshit.
So she'd be perfect to bring the Dark Avengers into the fold. The appearance of Red Guardian and Black Widow is proof that Russia tried to replicate the super soldier serum. They probably tried to create their own Avengers team with the Winter Guard. Keeping that in mind, Val could be representing Leviathan, and her goal could be to assemble a team of the Dark Avengers. John Walker. Those who are thinking that John Walker might join the Thunderbolts should consider this. A team of Thunderbolts would definitely involve Baron Zemo, who is strictly against super soldiers. So how can he work with the likes of John Walker? That's why it will make sense for Walker to become the Captain America replacement of the Dark Avengers. Yelena Belova. The Black Widow film is introducing us to the second Black Widow with Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova. Since Val is supposed to appear in Black Widow as well, it would make sense for her to recruit Belova for the Dark Avengers. Belova could be the team's Black Widow replacement. Emil Blonsky. Tim Roth is set to return as Emil Blonsky in She-Hulk. After the series, he could join the Dark Avengers by becoming the team's muscle. The Abomination would be the perfect replacement for Hulk. Agatha Harkness. Katherine Hahn should return as Agatha Harkness in Doctor Strange 2.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
But after that, she could become the Scarlet Witch replacement of the Dark Avengers. Norman Osborn.
Persistence and commitment.
In the comics, the Dark Avengers is led by Norman Osborn. He becomes the Iron Patriot. The other members of the team include the former Scorpion Mac Gargan, who was combined with the Venom symbiote as Spider-Man. Then there's Bullseye dressed as Hawkeye, the evil son of Logan, Daken who becomes Wolverine, and Moonstone as Miss Marvel. But now, Osborn could lead and fund the other Dark Avengers members that I've just mentioned. His role could be set up after his arrival in Spider-Man No Way Home, and he could acquire the Iron Patriot armor in Armor Wars. Mac Gargan.
You know who he is?
As I just mentioned, Mac Gargan was a part of the Dark Avengers in the comics. Since he exists in the MCU, why not use him for the Evil Avengers team-up? He could take revenge from Spider-Man by stealing his identity.
Relax. It's not on you. It's on our little spider friend.
And with him, Marvel could actually introduce a symbiote into the MCU. At the same time, Gargan will have vacated a spot on the Sinister Six team. That group could add some other Spider-Man villain instead of him. Now besides these characters, I'd like to add Taskmaster into this team. He'd fill the void for Hawkeye, but his fate is currently unknown, so I've shelved that thought until July. Would you like it if this team of the Dark Avengers is brought to life? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And make sure that you like and follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube for more exclusive content. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.